Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Pharaoh, welcome back, and today we will be doing a very, like the best start you can do in Raid Shadow Legends. That can be a little bit, up to personal opinion. I'm going to show you guys this link here. This link will be in the description below. I'll probably say that later in the video too. But we're going to take this link and just enter that into your computer. Once you get here, it'll take you straight to this page. It is a link code that gets you a Lightsworn and some silver as well. You guys can create an account where you can put in your whatever username and password you want to have for Raid Shadow Legends. And you can put in whatever personal email you'd like to use as well. Click the I have read and accept terms and play for free. This will take you to a link will show up down here to download Plarium Play. So I'm going to do it through a Google account, so I'm just going to pause it for one moment. Okay, so I used a Google account. Once again, you guys can do that too. I think most people have a Gmail account, so that's just an easier way to do it if you want to do it that way. You will click this right here. Because I already have Plarium Play downloaded, I needed to make sure I was logged out of Plarium Play and then closed Plarium Play and made sure on my computer that it was completely closed out, so that there was no way for it to like just throw me back into the account that I already have. Like, you need to be logged out of Plarium Play and have it completely closed off on your computer. So yeah, and then we'll click launch here, and I will turn that off. I think that'll push it into Raid. I'll wait for it to load in. It'll load in Plarium Play. Because I already have Plarium Play, it'll throw me straight into the game. So it should show now. There we are. Alright, so yep, it's just gonna load me back in. It's going to trigger a instance with the account that I'm using here. So you just have to go through this beginning tutorial, if you'd like to call it that. We're going to speed through it pretty fast. I've seen this a couple times now. I never feel any worse for these soldiers, and I never feel any worse for the rare champions when they get absolutely fried by the boss. Probably shouldn't have beaten this guy, honestly. I mean, they are level 60 and he's level 20, but I don't know. Isn't that sweet? Where did the second arrow come from, anyway? We didn't get to see her. We didn't get to see her shoot that second one. And there's a bunch of dialogue here. You guys can read it if it's your first time. I would read it if it's your first time. Try to understand the story a little bit. I mean, it's kind of just gibberish, this first one. I don't know. It just seems kind of like gibberish, but whatever. This is kind of like a prequel to your account, if you want to see it that way. It's like a flashback. And this is like you're seeing where the original champions failed to defeat the boss. Delicious. And so you get to start your own journey. I like how, yeah, Gaelic instantly, haha, I think I like this dragon. And yeah, they're like, let's attack together. Unleash some massive damage. At least Aethel's skills, like, it looks like it drops like 8 swords, so it could have done something, but did almost no damage. Kills them and then cooks them. Fantastic animation at the beginning of the game. Gotta love that. But there are 4 champions here. Gaelic is trash. Don't ever pick Gaelic. It's weird because he's the, like, poster boy of the game, but he's just bad. Aethel and Elhain are okay for like a second option. Kayle is the best option. Brings poisons on skills 1 and 3, and the second skill is an AoE. Fantastic for arena and wave clearing, and these 2 skills are fantastic for clan boss, and does have a little health aura as well. All of them have the same health aura, all of the starter champions, I think. So anyway, we'll hop into here. Once again, you guys can read all this stuff if you'd like. It's up to you. I've read it before. You'll get a sniper every single time. Every single person gets a sniper. So we'll pop back out there and go into battle and campaign, and you guys can just play along with me. After completing the first chapter here, you will get a War Priest. So that will be definitely helpful to you guys. Maybe. I'm probably not. Honestly, like, I'm going to do a video after this one where it's going to be like a bonus video for you guys that want to know not only how to get champions to start the account, but also the first objectives you should do moving forward after the account. If I did it all together, this video would be an hour long, and it would take me 48 hours to upload it because my internet is tragic. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you get for living in a little bit of a rural area. I don't know. It doesn't seem to matter what house I lived in. I always, out of my friends, I always had the worst internet. And I had a friend that grew up in a rural area too, and his was like frying. This was back in like 2005. This kid was playing Call of Duty, perfect internet, no lag, and then I'm living in town, and my internet is just, I can't get a frame per second. I remember playing when I was young, and I got a kill accidentally at the end of a round, and everyone in the lobby was like, oh. And you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen, geez, my camera's bad right now too. I'm sure you guys have seen Xbox 360 live chats. If you guys haven't, they're a real treat. You can just go on YouTube and click them in if you're an adult. I listened to it when I was 6, but it's pretty foul. I mean, it's just bad stuff that these people are saying. Be careful about what you say to people on the internet, too. In these Xbox live chats nowadays, in PlayStation chats, I'm pretty sure these people can find out where you live. I don't know how. People are so much more technologically advanced now than they were 15 years ago, but that seems absurd to just be in the same gaming lobby with someone and know where they live. Through their, I don't know how they're even able to track their IP address through a game. But that's just, I don't have any intent to learn that and would have no use for it anyway, so I'm just gonna abstain from that activity. But anyway, we get through this. We'll go to the map, champions, and we still don't have that Lightsworn yet. Do not worry, it is on the account. We just have to keep pushing here through the tutorial, and I will show you guys where that is at. A cool function in this game, instant upgrade, unlocks at level 40, so you can click over here what level you want to upgrade it to, 4, 8, 12, or 16, and it will instantly take you there. It'll use whatever amount of silver it needs to run through, but yeah. Anyway, you guys get Artok after 7 days. Definitely this is the best time to start is now, and make sure you get that Artok, because if you don't get him, it's difficult to replace him. I mean, he's got an AoE HP burn, and all three of his skills are AoE. AoE HP burn, AoE chance to extend HP burns, and an AoE decrease attack. So he's really, really good. I mean, like the best champion they've ever given away. Something you'll get here for downloading the game, because mine is already downloaded, I get it instantly, but for you guys, when you download the game and let it play through, you'll get some brews and some equipment there, some artifacts to throw on. We have the daily login reward. This will proc automatically once you open the game, but the first day, because you're already in, it doesn't proc, so make sure you collect that right away. I don't know why it doesn't, because the Artak one does come up, but whatever. Moving forward from here, we can just click this and get Lightsworn and our 100,000 silver. So as you can see here, Lightsworn is 100% obtained. We can now go over here to promo codes, and this is going to be different on iOS. I'll get to that in a moment, but the promo code we're going to enter today is Superpowers. Superpowers there. That will give me a Deacon Armstrong, a epic book, some brews, and some silver, I think. We can go and pick him up here as well. Get the brews, get the book, the silver, all good stuff there. And there you go. What I'm not quite 10 minutes into the video, and we already have a, these two here going on. Sorry, my camera died, so I'm just going to have that off for a minute. Alright, but we're going to keep moving anyway, even though my camera isn't working. So we do have Lightsworn here. His skills are, when ascended, places a 60% increased defense buff and a revive on death buff on allies for 2 turns, and that can be booked down to 4. The second skill attacks one enemy, places a decrease attack and decrease speed debuff. And the first skill attacks 3 times and decreases the target's turn meter by 10%. This skill is actually really, really good because there's no there is an accuracy check. You need to have enough accuracy on the champion for it to land, but there's no like percent chance for it. There's no like 50% chance to decrease the target's turn meter by 10%. He will just do it every attack as long as you have enough accuracy. So really, really great skill here for Fire Knight. Just a really good champion for Fire Knight in general. But good elsewhere in the game too. And early on, Fire Knight is definitely the hardest content to do. Not that you want to be farming it or pushing it very far, but for some of the starting missions, you need to push into Fire Knight a little bit, and he will help to get you through those first, like, I don't know, 7 stages you need to do. Deacon Armstrong here, third skill, fills your turn meter, decreases enemy turn meter, and when ascended, grants an extra turn. So when this is booked out and this is booked out, these are basically on a two-turn thing. So it's 3 turns when booked, gets an extra turn, so now it's down to 2. Uses this skill at a 3-turn cooldown. Uses that, so now it's down to 2 as well. So this is now down to 1 after this skill is used. Then this skill is used. Then we're right back into this. So it's just constantly these 3 are going off. So an absolutely fantastic champion. AoE decreased defense, and the first skill does a leech. Awesome kit. And the 19% speed lead is so premium. Such an amazing aura to have right at the beginning of the game. I can't even, it's literally, this is the best epic you could start the game with. There's not an, yeah, I think I can confidently say there is not a better epic in the game that you could play the early game with. There are better epics in the game, things that do better things for like speedrunning dungeons, or a champion that's really amazing for Hydra or clan boss or some specific area, but he does so much in his kit in so many different areas that he's a fantastic champion. This is the first place your books will go. So yeah, and I'm going to show you how to get a bunch of those right off the bat. Kale here, again, just great AoE for Arena, and then first and third skills, amazing for Clan Boss, and it's great for Dragon as well on the boss for the poison, so he's a great early game and mid game champ there as well. So now that we have that out of the way, we're going to go to Call of the Arbiter, and I'm going to show you this here. On the computer, you'll have a code chase section up here, but for this, we're just going to go through this first, share. We will copy this, collect the rewards, click on the video. You guys don't see it. It takes me to the internet. I just click the X right away, and it will immediately do this. So yeah, and we can just go to the next one and do more of this stuff. Copy, click on that, get the rewards. Bunch of gems there. That's awesome. Bunch of gems right off the bat is fantastic. But yeah, we'll keep pushing through this as quickly as we can here. So I know it's the same thing over and over again. You guys don't really want to see the same thing 9 times in a row, but oh, it didn't even proc. Oh, there it is. It almost just gave me the reward without even sending me to the page that time. That was kind of nice, but not quite. And this 6-star gear could help you so much. I mean, we're like level 2 on this account. I think it's right away we're there. And we've got some 6-star gear to work with instantly, right now. Guys, if you're watching this, it'll be up the next day after I make this video. Start playing today. This is the best time to start playing this game that there's ever been. So many free resources here you're getting. You're getting these extra epic champions. And once again, you do get Lightsworn that you see, but you also get Lady Quillen at level 25 with that code that I gave you guys to download Polarium Play. Right off the bat, you'll get Lightsworn right away, and then you're going to move in, and you're going to get Lady Quillen at level 25. Potentially the first day of play, you've got another epic champion. Just really an amazing place to start. Now that we went through all that, got a bunch of rewards, we'll go into Code Chase. I accept the rules, agree, and I'm going to move to this right here, Call of the Arbiter Details. You can agree to this as well. Agree, I acknowledge, and you can win $500 of an Amazon gift card. Definitely feel free to enter that if you'd like. No reason not to. I mean, yeah. I'll do that in a minute, though. I don't know if there's any special thing I have to sign or like sign into my email again, or I don't know. But it's nothing like they don't ask for a credit card or anything like that. Like they're not going to ask for any like personal information, I don't think, from here. So like don't worry too much about that. But we'll get right into the code chase. Oh, something to consider. I did put in superpowers to get Deacon. That's the only beginner code that I can use. I can't get Mordecai, Talia. There's a code to just get Lady Quillen. That makes absolutely no sense to pick up. And then there's another one too. I don't remember what it was. There's other link codes as well where you wouldn't get Lightsworn. Other link codes you could consider using. You can get off of hellhades.com. Vergis is good. Tyrell is good. Rector Drath is amazing. Rector Drath is an amazing champion. I only picked Lightsworn because that way I can get 2 epics, but I mean, Rector Drath is probably the best pick. I mean, she is really, really good. Really, really strong champion, but we'll start entering these episode codes in here. The first one is Choice. And we claim those rewards, get some energy and things there. The second one is Arbiter. Arbiter, not Arbiter. Arbiter. And we got an epic book there. Awesome, awesome. The third code is Betrayal. Sorry, I'm not the best at typing. Betrayal. Pick that up. More rewards there. Very nice. The fourth one is Harmony. Harmony there. Collect that. And then fifth one, Destiny. More beautiful epic skill tomes and energy and silver. 6 is Infested. Claim rewards. Get some more energy. Get some replays going there. 7 is Artifact. Artifact. Claim rewards. 8 is Revenge. Beautiful. Pick that up there. And 9. Before I do number 9 is Ambition. You'll see that in a moment because it'll lock the answer in. Before I do that, if you guys are starting playing after Artok is in the game, Artok is amazing for that AoE HP burn. He's a fantastic champion. If you guys started playing after Artok is not available anymore and you're just on your own, something you can consider entering is Mordecai. This will give you an epic champion called Mordecai. An epic champion, he does an AoE HP burn. AoE HP burn is absolutely critical in this game. If you're spending money, just go with superpowers, get Deacon. If you're a free-to-play, maybe consider getting Mordecai. You know, it's up to you if you want to get the HP burn, but not super relevant the first, 2 months. After that, though, after that 2-month point, if you're playing pretty hard, you're going to be wanting an HP burn. So up to you guys if you want to do that. You can research that if you'd like. And then also, the second day after you do the promo code for either Deacon, which is superpowers, or Mordecai, which is Mordecai, there's another one that you should do on day 2, which is subscribe mid-game. This obviously, again, not going in episode 9, that's going in the promo code section. That'll be on iOS and computer. This will give you some rewards as well. It's a limited time code. It's not a beginner code, it's a limited time code for everyone. So subscribe mid-game there. But number 9 is Ambitious. No, Ambition. I'm happy they did Ambition. Ambitious, I'm sure like millions of people would be like, really not sure how to spell that word. Yeah, anyway, those are the 9 codes there. So we can pop back in here. Oh, you get an appreciation pack every day. It's called a goodie pack sometimes as well. You can go and claim that free gift. And then, when do you get the Ancient Shard? The Ancient Shard resets on a weekly basis, maybe? Or no? In 3 days. 11 hours. I thought this reset every day. Now I'm just confused. You have to wait 3 days to get an Ancient Shard? That seems odd. I thought this reset every 7 days, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway, we'll go up into here, and collect those charms and brews and silver. Do not collect these energy pots. These are linked directly to the amount of max energy you can hold. So the max capacity right now is 21. Obviously it's way over that, but if I collected this right now, it would just add a 21 to this total. If you wait until the last day, or it could be like day number 3 if you ran out of energy that fast, depends on how hard you're playing the game, that's when you start using these up. Only when you have completely run out of energy do you start using these pots. So don't collect them right now. The auto battles, don't use these until you know that you will go through all of them before server reset time for your day, because you'll get 40 extra auto battles at server reset time every day. So you don't want to waste any of those. You can collect the XP boosts right away. You might as well, because they're going to run out in 6 days anyway, so just get them. Get silver, get the books, all these brews, and more silver, and more books, and all these things here. And these are arena stuff. Like, you'll get this whenever you get into arena. But yeah, that's a bunch of free stuff you get. Again, these are the champions you end up with after using all those codes. And then now I will take you back to the, well, not take you back, I will take you and show you the website where you can redeem codes. If you have your Plarium Play open on your computer, it will instantly proc your user ID into the thing, and the code might not work if you've already used it for Call of the Arbiter. You might have to go into here and click on, I'm going to just do it, click on info, and then copy ID here, and then you can paste it into the website. So I'll do that real quick. I'll switch over to there. Okay, so my face is back. Hopefully that's alright. We're going to go to the redeem thing here. You can just type in Raid Shadow Legends promo codes redeem. This website will be linked in the description, along with the Lightsworn code will be linked in the description. If you want Rector Drath or Vergis or Tyrell, go to Hell Hades' website, and you can look through his promo codes and get the link through there. So here you can see, it seems as though it is procced in immediately because my Plarium Play is open, but you can enter the promo codes here. Again, the first one you should do is subscribe mid-game, and then you should go through and do each different promo code from the Call of the Arbiter, so you can get the reward twice. Those are also on Hell Hades' website. If you just want to go through there, you don't have to click back on the video. You can just go to his website. It's on like Deserto and some other websites as well. If you don't know what Deserto is, you might be calling it Dexerto. It's pronounced Deserto though, in case you didn't know. It's on some other sites as well, but yeah, this is the thing here. You just click the promo code, put it in. Because I put in superpowers for Deacon, I have to wait 24 hours for this to refresh. So you might want to make sure you're doing this at like the same time every day. If you do it at, 4 o'clock p.m. where you're from, try to get back in and do it at like 4:01 the next day, 4:02, 4:03, moving forward, so on and so forth, so that you can get the things as quickly as possible. Because after the Call of the Arbiter event is done, the codes are just gone. You can't just get the codes back, so you want to get them done as quickly as possible here. But this is the best way to start your account. Literally starting the moment you watch this video is what you should probably do if you can. So yeah. Alright, so we are back in game. I did show you guys the codes, the link codes, how to do that. Again, the link code will be in the description. The code for the redeeming codes for the Plarium site will be in the description as well. If you're on an iPhone, you have to use that site to redeem any codes at all. You can't get the promo code thing here. I don't own an Android, but my understanding is that Android has this available right here. It used to be available on Apple too, I think. I don't know why they got rid of it. Apple doesn't seem to play very well with mobile gaming companies. I don't know what the deal is there, but there's some other stuff here. I will make a second video talking about the first objectives you should do in the game to maximize and move as quickly as possible through the game. So stay tuned for that if you'd like, but if you just wanted to know how to get, an extra epic or two and get a bunch of stuff right off the bat, this is how you do this. So anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see everybody in the next video.